it's MissSoulless. Today we are going to turn into a zombie that got shot in the head. So it's a very simple thing to do, and honestly you can do it multiple different ways. It doesn't have to be like this, but this is an idea of what you can do. So let's get into it. So we are going to become a zombie today. The first thing you will need is utensils to apply, some makeup. I did my own makeups because I wanted the way I looked, but you can also buy palettes for that. And palettes are usually like that, but we're going to use that color. And of course we have to have blood, because zombies. So we're going to take this skin color, and how I made that was I took some brown, yellow, green, gray, and I believe a little bit of white. So there's actually quite a bit of color in there, and it goes on like this tan, icky color, and eventually it will come out green, surprisingly. So, and the other one, that was that little mossy green, was green, white, and gray. Why did you lead me on? You were my world. You said together forever. Now forever's gone. Bitter tears run down my face, etching in the pain. Dry acid instead of tears. The rain falls, washing away corrupt memories, burning away the pain instead of crying for years. Now that we have all the desired areas covered, we are going to start with the eyes and make those absolutely eerie and creepy with a basic palette. And how you need to do this, or can do this, is black, probably a little bit of gray, and that color from that one palette. It's a deep, very dark, purpley red. So now I'm going to outline with black just to give it a little bit of depth, and I'm also going to make some minor alterations. So since we are a decayed corpse, I'm just giving myself kind of like some shadows of things that might have started to fall off and peel. It's just something you can play with. You don't have to do it. Obviously, since the skin is starting to rot and whatnot, it's starting to kind of peel off as well as kind of get sunken into the face. So you can do this if you want. You don't really have to. It's just an idea. And it's just a fun little thing you can do. Where I belong.
Every night she smiles that evil grin. The concrete walls can never keep me in. Every night I need another sin. The walls of my mind can't keep reality in. I need to escape from the prison of my mind. Escape into the night where every...
Now I'm going to start making veins with that mossy green color I made. And we're just going to do that everywhere, around the eyes, mouth, pretty much everywhere. And later I will also do that with that dark, deep red color. Again, you are a decayed corpse, so you can just really do whatever you want. Now that I got the red veins on, I'm actually going to detail my collarbones as well as my neck. Again, you are dead. Things have sunken in and become a little more bony. Just a tinge though.
Escape from the prison of my mind. Escape into the night where everything's alright.
Now that I have my collarbone and neck the way I wanted, I'm actually going to take a little bit of the green and buff in a little bit of that, including a little bit of the red. It doesn't have to be that popping out, just as long as you can see a little bit. And I'm actually also at some point going to add yellow. Your skin does turn different colors, especially a very gray, I guess you could say, very gray. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get some yellows, some greens. Again, you are decayed flesh. You're going to look nasty.
Darkness is where I thrive. The only way I know how to survive. I feel the light, it burns my eyes. Stay a shadow till the sunlight dies. I'm a night crawler blinded by all lights. A creature of shadow and night. Night crawler living in shadow's light. The darkness is my final right. I could see the crime.
Now we're going to do some minor touch-ups like the ears, onto the skin on my head, and make our lips chapped and cracked. Simple little things.
I'm a night crawler blinded by all lights. A creature of shadow and night. A night crawler living in shadow's light. The darkness is my final right.
Now that we got the most of the look, we're actually going to create a more sunken face by doing a little bit of gray right where your cheek kind of suck in. And we're going to do that with a little bit of gray and a little bit of that green I made. Now onto the bullet hole. You could do this like with some liquid latex, and you can do some brains with some creepy skin on the other side if you do have this hairstyle. But you know what, for a quick, in a pinch kind of thing like I have, you can just do a circle with some black in it, some blood, and voila, you have a gunshot wound. Now, you honestly don't have to do this, but it makes for a cool effect. There's this stuff you can buy at Party City or any other theatrical store called Zombie Blood, and it is pitch black. Now, you can make it look like you're drooling from your mouth and from your eyes, like I have.
But you honestly don't have to. It's totally up to you. It's your creation. I'm just adding it for effect. Final touches of spraying on some blood in the gunshot wound, as well as all over yourself, because why the hell not? So this is the final look, and actually won a costume contest with this look, believe it or not.
So that's how I turned into this Day of the Dead, black, crying, drooling zombie that got shot. So I hope you guys like this little tutorial. It's just something fun and it's Halloween. So honestly, it doesn't have to be exactly like this, but you can get the idea for how to become a living dead. So until next time, have a great day and beautiful life. Bye guys.